Found you? Oh, come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, so family, come with me. You'll find peace, love, joy, tranquility. Come with me, you'll find ways to protect your peace and your joy that comes with honoring you in this very timeline of becoming the very best version of yourself. Come with me, come with me, come with me. Day, so family, great day, and welcome to this Witchy Wednesday over at the Hauz of Monet. I am your soul sister, cousin, TT, and to some mama too, Monet, aka Bro, and grateful I am to be congregating with you, so family, as we tap in, tune in, and chime in on that which the divine has to give on this great day, humping right on through, knowing who we are as we understand the very internal brew, allowing it to be the guidance that we allow ourselves to receive, knowing that it's providing that which we need as we honor ourselves in the becoming. Oh, that's this timeline. Whether you are returning or new, the timeline and the affirmation for today is I am becoming. And you is. Oh, I am becoming. Say it with me, y'all. I am becoming. Hey, I am becoming. And I want you to know this, for those of you who are here, as we receive that which the divine has to give, knowing that we are divinely protected, loved, secured, and nurtured as we walk the path, answering the call of creation that we were called into this earthly program to be, erasing the lies as we walk the path of knowing, allowing others to observe so it can ignite their fire within, so that you can not only remember but choose to ascend. For we understand free will, but when we only see darkness, it's hard to make it through. But when you remember that you are the light in the darkness and you allow yourself to light up your inner world, you also light up the external one too. So what I'm going to say to you, keep on being who you are and showing up in your authentic self, because I'm telling you, you are becoming, you hear me, the greatest version of you. The great, and when I say great, and when I say becoming, I don't want you to be like, oh, I'm not doing enough. Baby, you're doing more than enough. That's what I just heard. So allow yourself to rest in that. And when your body tells you, hey, I need a little time down, take it. I'm going to tell y'all, last night, I did that for myself and I passed out. I was tired. I've been running back and forth to doctors, doing x-rays, all kind of stuff, moving, child going to college, tornado, everything was like back to back. And even had those who were blatantly in high places, government official workers, coming up against me because I'm showing up like in faith. And they're trying to like, no, this is not, I even dealt with that this rising. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I had to reset my energy because I woke up sitting on top of the mountain. And then here comes this phone call. And it's like, what? It almost knocked me back because I know what it means to get it out the mud. I've watched so many, and then I was put in that space. And digging myself out the mud, I had role models. So I'm grateful for my role models. Some are here, some are watching over me, and I'm grateful for them. And it was one particular, and it's my father. He had a vision, and he kept it to himself because of his reasons. He never told me why, but I have my assumptions. You hear me? So he kept it to himself, and I see him work tirelessly. Sometimes 444 on that timer. Sometimes he didn't come home till 3 o'clock in the morning. And in the rising, excuse me, we don't mourn. I don't. So yeah, he didn't. Sometimes he didn't come home till 3 or 4 in the rising, and I'm like, man, this man is putting in some work. But I love my daddy because I love his drive. I love all of that, and so I watched him. And then my mother, like, I never really seen her tap into her femininity unless she was putting on those clothes where she was going to church, and she still had that heavy masculine energy dominating her femininity. So all my life, that's all I ever seen was masculine energy, even from the women and the men. So here I am creating, and I'm like, I want some softness in this. I need softness. And I went into talking with my dad about this in meditation, and he showed me some things. And I'm going to share this part with you because some of you are building and fulfilling your visions and becoming, and it is great. And some of you are helping those around you become because you've already became, no matter what timeline you in. You hear me? Some of you are having, that was beautiful. Some of you have guides, yes, who are walking with you as you become. Okay? Now, my father, he worked tirelessly. And as a child, I would ask, like, when is I's daddy? That's how he used to talk, y'all. When is I's daddy coming home? And they would say, he come home, he at work. But he stayed in that shop and he put in those seeds. And y'all, he got his shop. He put ownership on his shop. That was his dream. That was his vision. I'm like, dang, okay, Pops. But I watched him do all of that. And there were soft touches in there that my mom put in there, but it was still masculine. And I'm like, Pops, I want some femininity. Like, I want to feel my inner feminine. I don't always want to operate in this masculine energy. And he showed me some things in my dreams, you guys. And whoever this resonates, relates, or hits a soulful space with, this external society loves to feed off of that masculine energy. So they will, whether they want to admit it or not, they will create scenarios through the airwaves. You hear me? They are working tirelessly to break you and siphon your feminine energy from you by circumstances, by situations, by by attachments versus connecting. See, yeah, and you'll stay in that masculine energy, searching for your femininity, and it feels like it's lost. No, honey, it's not lost. Snatch that shit back. That's your power. And no matter the attempted weapons or attack, they cannot devour your feminine essence. It has been suppressed, depressed, repressed, and now it's being unpressed. And I don't care if you're feminine or masculine energy here. We both carry both. And there's a lot of our masculines who are afraid of their femininity because society teaches that, baby, don't be afraid of it. It's a balance within thee. And for those of you who are here who have that balance, pray for the collective as they put these pieces together and become, because you were once in the becoming. Okay? All right. So I shared that. And just take a breath. If any of that resonates, relates, hits a soulful space, or even allows you to create off of what I just shared with you, it's nothing but a confirmation. That's it, that's all. A remembrance of who you were called into creation to be. They cannot stamp you with their matrix stamp. That's why this video found you. You're the glitch. You knock the clamps off. You come outside Pandora's box. It's opened up. Ain't no lock. You are the blueprint and the key to unlock it. And when you fully embrace all of that, ain't no more becoming. It's I've became. All right, remember that. I just heard say my name. Musicgasm. Okay, I don't know who that's for. Say my name, say my name. You hear me? And that is not what's playing right there. Y'all, we gonna get into some chords. We ain't had no chords yesterday. Y'all know we had a chorus. We had a chorus on Tactful Tuesday, but I was grateful to be tuned in. Oh, we were so like, yeah. I'm just grateful. I am just grateful. Even with the attempted oppressed, because they the ones that's oppressed. That's why they come up at you like that. And I said it in a video yesterday. They're the very ones who are oppressed, but they want you to think that you're oppressed. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a God body, soul, being, walking. I am the very anime of the divine in this earthly realm. And you want me to think I'm oppressed? Get the fuck out of here. These are my favorite cards, y'all. Oh, yeah. These cards are the ones who, somebody finna be vulnerable. That's what I just heard. These cards are my very first set of cards, and they special to me. I cleansed them too, y'all. I did the prayers, to cleanse them and all of that before I started the video. Yes. If some of you all have just went through a loved one transition, 11:47 on that timer, within the last 2 years, this loved one is coming to you. Oh, when I say coming to, I mean coming to you. And if there are any monitoring spirits in your energy, they're going to clear it. Because let me tell you something, monitoring spirits cannot go. And they've been monitoring. If somebody, hold on, y'all. Those monitoring spirits, they're spiritually oppressed. And when I was speaking of those who are oppressed, attempting to oppress you, they're spiritually oppressed. And they see that your spirit is not. They see your spirit is free, and they want to oppress your spirit because they stuck that part right there. And you shine a light on that just by you being authentically you. Now, if those monitoring spirits come in and attempt to monitor, just look them in their face boldly. If it's face to face, or if it's over the phone line, social media, whatever it is, and just say, I am becoming. Don't get them shit else. I am becoming. I am becoming. Go unlock your oppressed spirit, because it's not oppressed for real. I ain't going into that, but it is at this time. Because they allowed to be oppressed. That's why they coming for yours. And I'm not going to go too deep into that. Not today. No, because that's one. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't. And I've been dealing with that since I came into this motherfucking earthly realm. And it pisses me off sometimes. Yeah, that's one of my triggers. Because if I'm operating in joy, why would you try to oppress that? Because you are afraid of your joy. Don't do that shit. That's one of the ones I'd be like, divine. You heard me? Man, it'll make me take my boots and dig them in the ground so doggone deep. And don't let no tear fall. Shh. Because, baby, I've been dealing with that since I was a child from adults. Even my mama, my daddy, sisters, cousins, brother. Like, stop. And This video is not intended to hurt anybody, but this is the truth. And when you know, you know. And that's why I be to myself a lot, because, listen, I ain't got time for it. You can try to oppress my spirit if you want to. I'm going to fuck you up in the spiritual realm. And I don't care. Because don't fucking come for me when I operate in joy and love. And that's just what it is. And some of y'all going to have to take that approach, because they trying to take your kindness for a weakness. Fuck that. Yeah, your kindness is a beautiful thing. Your feminine essence being balanced, whether you are masculine or feminine, is a beautiful thing. But don't you fucking play with it, because I will fuck you up. Y'all going to have to take on that rope and throw it out there. Cast those infinite abundant nets into that infinite abundant water. All right. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. I had to, because don't let them play in your fucking face. Don't. Because they gonna try it. They gonna try it. But they can fuck around and find out they play with the wrong one. Because what I'm seeing is you bring joy. You are the joy. You are the love. You are the solution. You gonna get shit. They funny. They said you like the soy sauce to the rice. You just ain't salty. You organic. Ooh. You got that. Ooh. Christ energy. Unlocked. And you operate in your divinity. And if they try to oppress that, they ain't trying to oppress you. They trying to oppress what was divinely instilled in you, for you to not only activate within you, but create spaces, timelines, portals, and dimensions for others to unlock that very Christ essence within themselves. So your mission and purpose ain't to be messed with. I'm telling you. So they can fuck around and find out if they want to. Yeah. Yeah, da. Radical self-acceptance. Hey, I seen it. Okay, they all turned around. Yeah, that's what I was doing while we was talking. Yeah. We don't get to talk a whole lot anymore. I know. We talk sometimes. We got to talk a little the other day, because we was on here, I think, like 40 minutes over on the two. Yeah. But I will say this. I am enjoying the family integrating over on TikTok. And if you are interested here, new you are, for any of the art that I share that I don't share on YouTube, you can go right on over to Bruise House 79, check out the art, and all of the zodiac signs for this Libra season are there for those of you who are interested. Now let me say this, for those of you who are interested in all of the services I offer here, you can go to the community board, and you can find all of the services along with the prices and the contact info, okay? Now, for those of you who want to tap in, tune in right away, privately, or as a group, you want to book me, I will make sure the telephone number where you can text me all of the information and we can correlate and pull it together there, or the email address where you can email me and we can correlate and put it all together there and let the collaboration be presented amongst the earth. However you want to, okay? All right. It will be on this video. Ow! I'm just grateful, y'all. And I'm going to say this. I watch my daddy do a lot of his stuff by himself, so I always thought I had to do everything by myself, because, and then especially with what I experienced with those who would attempt to oppress me. So yeah, I went into this, get the fuck away from me. And I also became fearful to ask for help. But I'm grateful because I could have sunk. I'm grateful for those who seen that in me and offered their hand of love, whether it was energetically or through gifting, materialistically. I thank you. do. You helped me to see what I needed to see. And see, that's what it's all about. We can barter physically, but can we barter spiritually without envy, without hate, without greed, knowing that it's enough for all of us to eat? For the table is infinite, and so are our creations. The very fruitful and festive energy is infinite, for it's within us. But there are those who are afraid of it, but you not. So make sure you use your discernment, because if you hear, oh, you got discernment, all the cards fell over there, but these two fell right here in front of me. Dang, and this is what I said. This is all we need. Thank you, Spirit. I'll pick them up when we get done. Radical self-acceptance, 29, that's 11. You are perceived the way you perceive yourself. And I'm going to say this. Whoo, baby, we're going to fire up. This is a 420 friendly family for those of you who are new. If you have your 420 and you are 420 friendly, let's go. As we set the intentions, yes, that this is a space where we elevate and receive as we continue to create in this earthly realm. Thank you, cannabis gods, for all that you give. And goddesses, excuse me. Radical self-acceptance. You are perceived the way you perceive yourself. And I'm going to say this. I was talking to a dear friend the other day. And he said to me, you teach people how to love you by the way you love yourself. And if that's the honest truth, if you won't accept yourself, no one else will. And I had to, because I am rare. I'm unique, baby. I make noises throughout the day. I talk to myself. I'm going to sing. I'm going to dance. I am the very joy of my reality when it comes to creating that space. So I have to remember that. And anything that would take that away from me, I block it out of my physical energy, my spiritual energy, you hear me? My emotional energy, my mental energy, all of that, my financial energy. You can't be here. You can't, no. Because what I won't do is not be myself. So I said that analogy to say this. Look in the mirror today when you say your affirmation. I am becoming. Do you hear me? Do you know how I had to accept these gray eyebrows? But I love them now. I just use that as an analogy. I love them now. You hear me? These moles, but I love them now. That's just radical self-acceptance. You hear me? Love on yourself. Perceive yourself as the greatest. The greatest, beautifulest, boldest, brightest light with glee, joy, love, and embrace the very protector of this energy that comes up because there's one within thee as you fully embrace yourself. All right, 37, transitions. 3 plus 7 is 10. Yes. 11, 10. So you magically showing up. Because 11 is you creating with your mind. That's why I say that all the time. And when you create with your mind, that's magic to me. I don't give nobody say. Psychology is magic. We'll talk about that another day. Anyway, right. Transitions. You heard me? And see, those who supposedly run this country, they don't. It's an illusion. They know that. They know that. You think they don't know that? Shit. That's why they use psychology to manipulate you through media, airwaves. I call it the industry. Okay, 37. Let's go. 10. Do you see the transitions? Oh, look at, oh, I like all the cosmic stuff going on right there. Baby, I told you divinely protected. They can fuck around and find out if they want to. Them motherfucking they want to see the heavens crack open to protect you. Whoever you are. As you going through these transitions, baby, you so divinely protect. My goodness. Baby, the hairs on the back of my neck just stood up. I'm gone. And I'm gone. Yep, transitions. Ooh. I'm getting a channel message, y'all. Wait a minute. And then the song that comes on is Wishing Well. I'm telling y'all, this playlist is off the chain today. Transitionings are happening all around you as the transitions within thee are happening. You have everything within thee to move forward. These transitionings are happening for thee. And what I'm feeling, it's literally like a load being lifted. You have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. You hear me? All of the inner resources. I told you. I told you. That mind is a beautiful thing of yours, whoever you are. Your mind is your greatest gift. Be mindful of what you think. Be mindful of the deeds that you do. Be mindful of the actions that you take too. Be mindful of what you express through your throat chakra. For that's the abracadabra. The very things you speak, you create. Home. May your body be where a harmonious balance of love, strength, light, and pleasure lives. 42. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Did you see that? Don't play with it. 26, 46. 8 and 10, 18. 9, simplified. Either 9, divine being. Divine life is yours. You hear me? Becoming. Look at you becoming in that water. Look at you becoming 2708 on that time. Look at you becoming in that water. Baby, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. Family, there's no place like home. I'm telling you, there's no place like home. And when I say home, it's not a physical space. This is your spiritual space. A lot of us were disconnected from this. And it was intentional. Oh, fuck yeah, it was intentional. But we broke free. And here we are. Here we are. There's no place like home. Embrace home. Now, all three of these cards that came out, what I'm receiving is there are those of you who are in the radical self-acceptance timeline. There are those of you who are going through these transitions, and there are those of you who have returned home. No matter what timeline you're on, it's divine timing. This is all meant for you to experience, whether you in card 1 or card 3. Don't rush. Allow yourself to embrace all that's divinely in store for thee. I'm telling you, when you rest in that ebb and flow, this very water of home, in this radical self-acceptance, ooh, it's going to move like lightning in the blink of an eye. Just trust the process. I'm telling you, time is an illusion. It is not of the mind, for the mind is the very creator of time. Until we tap in, tune in, chime in, and dine on that which the divine has to give. Remember, there's no place like home. And I hear, for those of you who understand this metaphor that I give, Toto is waiting for you. For those of you who are returning, I don't know if you remember that message that I gave her. Who in the fuck stole Toto? Toto is waiting for your ass. That's for some of y'all, not all of y'all. I'm out. Peace, soul family.